This week you join us as we enter our 6th country of the trip, Switzerland.
So without further ado, let's get into the video. Good morning and welcome back to yet another episode of our journey through Europe in our self-converted van. We're currently in a queue waiting to get on one of 2 car trains that we're taking to get us from the Italy border into Switzerland.
Taking these car trains basically saves us a hell of a lot of driving.
We've driven 2 hours from just outside of Milan. We've got 1 train to catch, then a 40-minute drive between the trains, and then an hour's drive to our first stop of our Switzerland adventure. So let's get on this train.
Taking the car trains from Italy to Switzerland was a super unique and fun experience. It was also a really efficient and stress-free way to travel. It took hours off our drive time and gave us a break from being on the road. After our first train, we took a short drive to the next one, getting our first glimpse of this magnificent country.
We have literally just got out of the tunnel for our second train and it is snowing and there's snow everywhere. The other side of the tunnel, it was like sunny, no snow anywhere apart from on the tops of the mountains. We can't believe it. Holy look at that. You excited to be in Switzerland, Boo?
So excited.
So let's get off this train and we've got an hour's drive down into Interlaken to get to a campsite for the evening. We've just pulled over to let Lola go to the toilet. Oh my god. We're probably acting like proper British tourists, aren't we? Never seen this much snow in our lives, but come on. Once we've picked our jaws up off the floor, we're gonna get back in the van. We're gonna head to Interlaken. After those mind-blowing scenes we saw, we drove an hour and 10 minutes to Interlaken, or just outside Interlaken. I'm about to turn around and show you the view we've got from the van. The van is just literally over there. Check this view out. Oh my god. We knew Switzerland was going to be beautiful, but it is blowing our minds just how gorgeous it is. Snow-capped mountains, the pine trees, everything. This country is amazing. If you haven't visited already, you've got to add it to your list. That might well be the best shower in this entire trip.
I think ever.
Ever.
I don't think I've ever had a
Have you ever been this clean?
No, I am like spotless. My feet, clean.
For the first time in 2 months.
Yeah.
It's been a busy day. Busy day of travelling, busy day of getting to Switzerland. So we're gonna cook up some food, watch a film and call it a night, I think.
See you tomorrow.
Get out of bed and come and look at this view. Okay. Good morning everyone. Quite a cold night last night, but it was nice and toasty in the van. Woken up this morning to some glorious sunshine, which means all the good views from yesterday below the cloud line are now way better because there's no clouds. Well, not many clouds. So I'm waiting for Rosie to get out the van and then we'll show you this view. Right, let's get the drone up to show you these views properly. Wow. What a bloody view that was. We knew it would be, because we could see how big that mountain was in front of us last night, even though it was below the clouds. And this morning, it's just outstanding. Bloody cold, isn't it?
Bloody freezing. Even though it is sunnier today, it is way colder than it was yesterday.
Yeah, we think the clouds holding a lot of the heat in it. Seriously, Switzerland is blowing us away so far. So what's the plans for today, Rosie?
We are going into Interlaken today. Do a little explore. We're going to Grindelwald.
Grindelwald, yeah.
Grindelwald. And then we've actually found a free park up, which is legal for the night.
After a short walk around Interlaken, we drove up to the snow-covered ski town of Grindelwald, which looked like something straight out of a postcard. The perfect white snow-covered landscape against the clear blue sky, this place is not one to be missed. While we enjoyed the views, Lola went a little crazy playing in the snow.
It was then time to head to our next stop of the day, a picturesque waterfall walk with amazing views.
Embark Falls was a little off the beaten track, with a narrow road leading to a small car park. We basically had the whole place to ourselves on our walk, which made the whole experience so much more enjoyable. The biggest feature of this walk is the beautiful waterfall, which you can walk behind, giving you a rather unique view of the waterfall against a backdrop of crisp white snow, the crystal clear water and the iconic Swiss mountains. Not to mention the aesthetic 4-star hotel situated at the foot of the lake.
After a great afternoon, it was time to head to our park up to get some rest.
Good afternoon, everyone. Apologies, we haven't really picked up the camera to speak to you today, but we've been out and about and we've driven to quite a few places. So you would have seen Interlaken, Grindelwald, which we didn't explore because we couldn't really park anywhere. We did get the drone up. And then we did a sort of off the beaten track waterfall walk, which went down to a nice 4-star hotel, and the views down there were absolutely outstanding.
So our free park up worked out. We are the only van here. It's 4:30 PM. So
completely free. Look at the bloody view you get.
and you get free poo bags. Fine.
So yes, this is completely free, and it's not like a case of is it free, will we get fined, because, and I will show you, because there's something slightly funny on this sign. A little sign that says maximum stay 1 night, but don't on the floor.
That's you.
Rosie. So yeah, we can't really complain about this. Just hope that no one decides to park there, because our sliding door's there, but hey ho, free. Last night's campsite, although the views were absolutely outstanding, it was 40 quid. No, 35.
35, but we get our money's worth because this is free, so technically it's half price.
So technically we only paid £20 for that one.
So technically we only paid, yeah, like
Girl
£18.
math. Girl math. Whatever makes you feel better, Rosie. So it's been another day of hustle and bustle, go into different places, drive in different places. So we're quite beat. Got some editing to do. We'll pick you up tomorrow. Good morning everyone. Not a bad kip up here. Was going to get the drone out this morning and show you the view that I showed you last night, but we've woken up and it's all misty and cloudy, so not really any point in getting the drone up. It's very cold today, so we've had to get Nola's jumper out. Nice, happy? So it's our last day in Switzerland. We'll be heading over into Germany. We're leaving just because we're on a budget and we can't really afford to be in Switzerland any longer. However, we have got a day planned. So the first stop is a castle about half an hour away from here. Short half-hour drive, we've made it to Megenhorn. Little 10-minute walk down to this castle, and then it's on to the next stop of the day, which is a wildlife park, which is completely free apart from the parking charge, so we can see some animals. But first, let's check this castle out. You'd get lost in there, Rosie.
To the wildlife conservation. It's definitely not a zoo. It's really lovely here. And best part about this, dog friendly.
We're not really fans of zoos, so we opted to visit here rather than the more famous Zurich Zoo. And we're so glad we did. Taking a walk through the park, it was clear that the owners had the interest of the animals at heart, and we thoroughly enjoyed our time here, immersed in nature, admiring the animals as we went.
It was then time to take it up a notch, to end our time in Switzerland by heading to Rhine Falls. We just made it to the last stop of the day. We thought we'd have a quick little bite to eat.
Noodles.
And then we're going to see some waterfall.
Waterfall, actually. It is the biggest waterfall in Europe. So we're going to have some food. Lola. No, go on your bed. The noodles aren't for you. And then after the falls, we're going to cross over into Germany, ending our time here in Switzerland, which is very sad, isn't it?
It is. It's been one of our favourite countries.
If not our favourite country. If you've got the chance, come to Switzerland, honestly. What a place.
But bring a big wallet.
Yeah, bring a massive wallet. Luckily we've stuck within our budget for this couple of days. We haven't really spent a great deal, but yeah, really expensive this country, but worth it because it is beautiful. The Rhine Falls are an awe-inspiring attraction here in North Switzerland, attracting thousands of tourists every year. The origins of the falls date back around 15,000 years and were formed during the last ice age, when the Rhine River was diverted to a new riverbed. After taking it all in, we headed back to the van via the gift shop to pick up a Swiss magnet to add to our collection.
Sadly, it was time to say goodbye to Switzerland, but as one chapter ends, another begins. And just like that, our time in Switzerland has come to an end.
So we left Rhine Falls and drove about 40 minutes, crossing over the German border, and we're now in finally a free pack up because we're back in Germany and they allow wild camping here. Thank God for that. Switzerland is an amazing country. If you haven't already guessed from all the footage we managed to get, you need to visit it. We've been to 7 countries now, including Germany, on this trip, and it's by far our favourite. The views, the people, everything. It was amazing. You have to come and see it for yourself.
So if you are new to our channel, please consider subscribing and giving us a like down below.
We hope you're enjoying these videos so far. We are thoroughly enjoying making them and getting them out to you guys, and we're really thankful for all of the love and support you're showing on these videos, and also for all of you who have already hit that subscribe button and got us over 1,000 subs. Thank you so much.
So stay tuned for next week's video, but until then, we'll catch you next time.